Hi, everybody. It's Barb from River City Yarns and from yarniversity.ca. I wanted to pop in this morning and show you something really cool that I'm making on my knitting machine. I just finished this sock. I've been making slipper socks, and these are really cool and warm. They're reinforced with mohair yarn on the heel flap, the sole, the toe, and they make a great fun slipper sock. Right now, I'm doing them on my machine, and I'm doing the Kitchener graft right here that joins the instep to the leg, and I wanted to show you how it's done. I thought you might be interested in seeing how that's done. So here I'm just going to get set up and show you. I've got my sock on my needles on the machine. Just get a little bit closer in. And I started over here on the right, grafting, making a third row of knitting between my instep and my leg of the sock. And I'm using a blunt tapestry needle. Looks something like this. I like one that doesn't have a point because we're trying to get the yarn to go around each one of these stitches that are on the needles, and we don't want to pierce it. So here's what I'm going to do. My yarn's sitting in the back needle. I'm going to bring it up to the front, and I'm going to insert it in the needle in the front of this needle from front to back. Then I'm going to swing the tapestry needle around and put it into the next stitch from back to front. Once I've got it on my tapestry needle, see I've got 2 stitches there, I'm just going to pull it through. I'm going to keep all the yarn up on top of the needles so it doesn't get caught or wound around any. When I get them, I'm just going to pull them snug, pull them tight like that, and that will create the third row of knitting. Now I'm going to go to the back and I'm going to do the same thing on the back needles. This time I'm coming in from the back to the front, and I'm going to swing, put my needle in this next stitch from front to back, and now I'm going to lift it up and pull the yarn through. When I get it through, I'm just going to snug it up a bit, and I'm going to continue along the row like this, working stitches from front to back, and then doing the back. One stitch at a time. It does take a little while to do, but it's so much easier than trying to do it on knitting needles. I hope that you give this a try. And if you'd like more info on doing projects on your knitting machine, check out my series of video tutorials at yarniversity.ca or at rivercityyarns.com. We have a whole list of videos there that you might really enjoy learning different techniques and using your knitting machine.